What's up guys, this is Merc Music and I bring you guys an in-depth breakdown of the Black Ops 2 perks shown in the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 multiplayer trailer. Now what I've done is I've zoomed in on each perk so you can see them a little bit more clearly than you could in the trailer, and I'm going to be comparing them to the trailer and showing you how they relate to it, which can ultimately give us some names of the perks and will allow us to learn more about it. We're going to be starting off here with the Tier 1 blue perks. There were a total of 5 perks shown in the multiplayer's trailer, and some of them are duplications, so what I've done is I've made separate pictures that will kind of spread these perks out, which will make it a lot easier for you guys to understand. Basically what I've done is I've made a picture that shows the class number, the picture of the perk, and then there will be a short video clip with a title in the top right corner that will tell you guys what I think the perk name is, and I'll explain why. The very first perk shown for class number 1 seems to be Hardline. As you can see, it looks like a care package with a cardiogram image overlay. However, when you look at the trailer, there really is no proof that it could be Hardline. However, the visual resemblance to the older Call of Duty Hardline perks make me believe that this perk is Hardline. The blue perk for the 3rd and 4th class shown in the trailer seems to resemble Scavenger. Visually, it looks more like Ghost, however, as you can see here, the 3rd class has 500 rounds to start off with an LMG, which leads me to believe that it is Scavenger because the LMGs in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 with Scavenger have 500 starting rounds as well. Now the 4th class, however, has a little bit less, but it could be just based off of the gun. However, I believe that this perk is Scavenger. The blue perk for the class number 5 and number 8 is undoubtedly Flak Jacket. And you're probably wondering, how do I know this? Well, there was one part of the trailer that caught my eye that I don't think anyone else has even covered in a breakdown video. I myself didn't even see it the first time. However, you're going to notice on the AGR clip, when it fires 2 rockets out of the left and blows up a car, you'll see this little icon. That is the exact same as the perk shown. I believe that this is Flak Jacket for explosive resistance. I do not believe it is similar to Juggernaut because the rockets fired and triggered the icon. The 8th class also has Flak Jacket selected, however we don't really see any proof of it in the video. Class number 6 has 2 blue perks, and class number 8 has one in common with class number 6, and the one that they have in common is lightweight. Both players appear to move very quickly in the trailer. The second perk is something unknown. It has been rumored to be Diver, however we're not exactly sure what that perk will do, and the trailer doesn't really demonstrate it. However, this player here with the shotgun seems to be moving very quickly as well, which is why I assume it's lightweight. That was the last bit of the Tier 1 blue perks. Now we're moving on to the Tier 2 green perks. There were either 4 or 5 that were shown in the trailer, and the reason why I say either 4 or 5 is because I haven't provided a picture of the Class 7 perk. It does look very similar to the ones in the bottom right hand corner, however I believe it does do something different, but I will say this about the Tier 2 perks. It was the hardest tier to break down. I have done my best, and I will show you guys what I have found, but I believe that this is the most inaccurate part of the video, but I do want to hear your guys' thoughts and comments on this so I can get some more information about the perks. The first green perk shown in the trailer that both Class 1 and Class 2 have is a picture of a soldier's face, but I have no idea what this perk could possibly do. I am going to have to say it is either Assassin or Ghost, only because there is nothing else that this perk could really be. If you look at the Class 1 and Class 2 part of the trailer, there is nothing that you can really connect this perk to with either class. So I'm going to have to assume it is either Assassin or Ghost, but let me know in the comments what you think about this perk. The second green perk shown for class number 3 and class number 6 is a perk that seems to resemble the characteristics of Steady Aim Pro and Black Ops. In the original Black Ops, Steady Aim Pro allowed your weapon to recover faster after sprinting. Now you don't really see anything like this in the class number 3 part of the trailer, however you will see it on the Mostly Use Me Blade class when he's running with the pistol and he recovers very quickly and is able to hip fire the enemy. The third green perk shown in the trailer for class number 4 and class number 5 is something that seems to resemble Quick Draw or Overkill, possibly even Sleight of Hand. As you can see here, the player aims very quickly down the sights, and so does the player in class number 5. However, I'm led to believe it could also be Overkill, because class number 4 has an FHJ anti-air launcher, class number 5 has an assault shield, and class number 7, which has a very similar looking perk, has a second sniper setup, which is why it could be Quick Draw or Overkill, and at first I thought it was Sleight of Hand. However, I believe the AN-94 just has a fast reload. The fourth green perk shown for class number 7 that seems to resemble the same perk as class number 4 and 5 could be Quick Draw, Scout, or Overkill. It could be Quick Draw because he is quick scoping and it seems like he pulls up very quickly. However, what you see here is when he switches from the DSR-50 to the Ballista, he pulls it out very quickly, which is very similar to Scout Pro and Black Ops, and I believe it could be Overkill just because he has 2 sniper rifles. The final green perk shown for class number 4 and class number 6 in the trailer is a perk that could be anything. I would have to say it could be Scout because visually it looks the same. Scout had a picture of a scope with smaller crosshairs in the top right hand corner, which is very similar to the Black Ops 2 picture. It could be Steady Aim because of those smaller crosshairs, but it could also be Quick Draw. I mean, the person in class number 4 aims down sight very quickly, however in class number 6, the Mostly Use Me Blade class does not aim down sight. We're going to be finishing things up here with the Tier 3 orange perks, the final set of perks shown to us in the trailer. There were a total of 4 that were shown to us in the trailer, 2 of them are duplicates, and I believe I did a very good job at comparing them to the clips and figuring out the names and what they could possibly do for us, but that's basically it. I hope you guys will enjoy the final segment of the video. The very first orange perk for class number 1 and class number 2 in the trailer visually represents sitrep, or the new name given to it which has been leaked, which is called audiophile. It could even be eavesdrop, which is a perk from Call of Duty 4 that allows you to hear the voices of nearby players. However, I believe this is sitrep just based off of the visualization of the perk. There's nothing in the trailer that really proves it. We can't really hear the footsteps of the enemies. However, I'm led to believe that this is sitrep, or possibly it's going to be called audiophile. The second orange perk for class number 2, at first I thought was either Dead Silence or Ninja. However, when I looked at the way the player is moving when they aim down sight, I am forced to believe that this is Stalker from Modern Warfare 3. It could still be Dead Silence or Ninja, however, I am led to believe that it is Stalker. The third orange perk for class number 6 and class number 7 visually seems to resemble Marathon from Black Ops. I don't really believe it could be anything else. For mostly Use Me Blade class, Only Use Me Blade used Marathon a lot, so I believe he would also use it for this class, and Marathon belongs in the 3rd tier anyway from most of the Call of Duty games, so I'm led to believe that this is going to be Marathon, and there really isn't anything else that can prove or disprove this in the trailer. The final Tier 3 orange perk for class number 6 seems to resemble a mountain climber, which could allow you to climb obstacles and objects faster in Black Ops 2. However, I'm not 100% sure. You guys can leave some comments and let me know what you think this final perk is. I want to thank you guys for watching my in-depth breakdown of the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 perk system based off of the very first multiplayer reveal for the game. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. If you have some friends who might be interested in this information as well, make sure to share the video. And for fun, you can favorite the video, and when Black Ops 2 is out, you can come back and check this video to see if any information is right or wrong. But that's basically it. I want to thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys later.